All right, guys, here's the payoff this time. $755.62. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, July 29th. My name is Eric from ReliableResellers.net, and thanks a lot for coming back to another video. Today, we're going to drive back out to the auction house, and we're going to pick up our paycheck. We are going to see what we did yesterday. I'm a little curious to see what the purses sold for. There were quite a few people looking at them, and so I'm just curious what those brought. As you can see, the car is packed. Here are these dinosaur things. Brought, I think there's 10 or 12 of them or so. So I've still got, I don't know, 10, 15 boxes over in storage, and there's 3 of them in each box. You know, so we still have 30 to 40 of them left, if not a little bit more. I may have had more of them than I thought I had, which is fine. If they keep selling for 30 bucks a pop, we will take it. So this time we brought a lot of toys. We will pack that toy table. We brought a lot of baseball cards. We brought a lot of the junk wax stuff that I just can't move. I've seen baseball cards, junk wax baseball cards out here, you know, bring 20, 25 bucks for some small lots, not even for a lot of cards. And I brought a couple thousand cards. So, you know, hopefully they'll bring a couple $100 and just move them on and let somebody else deal with them. We've already pulled out all of the valuable ones. So what's left is pretty much just commons. For the most part, I mean, we did leave some good ones in there, but for the most part, it's just commons left that I just don't want to deal with. And then we brought a couple of video game systems. I do have a Nintendo, a regular Nintendo, and like 20 games. I just don't want to test it. There's some good games in there. There's Zelda and a couple other ones. I just don't want to test them all, to be honest with you. So we're gonna bring them out here. The last, we brought a Xbox One, 3 or 4 controllers and a couple of games, and got 300 bucks for that. So I'm curious what a Nintendo with a couple controllers and a bunch of games will bring. We also have a Dreamcast, a Sega Dreamcast, and 1 controller and like 20 games. 2 of the games are original games, and the rest of them are all burned, like knockoff type games. But we'll see. And that's about it. That's pretty much what I brought them this time. Should be some good stuff. Should be some really good stuff. So let's drive out here. We're still in Tampa. It's 8:30. GPS says we'll be there right at 9 o'clock, so that's perfect. That's when we need to be there. So let's drive out here. At 1 o'clock this afternoon, we have a private pick to go on. We're going to go look at some more Disney stuff, and we're going to go look at some dolls. This guy has a bunch of dolls, and we're going to go look at those. So we're going back to Furman's house. Furman is the guy we got all the Disney stuff from a couple of weeks ago.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on I-275 North.
We're going to go back over there today at 1 o'clock, look at the rest of the Disney stuff, and look at the other dolls and stuff that he has, and see if any of them are American Girl dolls. So anyway, let's drive out to the auction house. Let's get our check. Let's get set up for next week. I'll bring you with me out to Furman's house. We're gonna do some EDDM, direct mail advertising. We're gonna get that started today, and I'll show you guys that as well. And of course, just anything else that pops up. So let's go. are back. Let's go get our paycheck, sort of paycheck in a way, and then let's get set up for next week. All right, guys, here's the payoff this time. $755.62. That is not bad at all. I'll take it. All right, guys, we are set up this week. What we have is going to be, we brought some vintage Transformers. These did pretty well last week. Somebody else brought some, and they brought really good money. So we brought a couple. They're not fully boxed, but they have the card backs. So we'll see how they do. They probably won't bring a ton, but they'll bring okay. Here's all the Batman Hot Wheels. Just all different Batman type Hot Wheels. Right? Here's all of the Funko Pops, all of the Batman themed. Just a couple of random G.I. Joe, but pretty much all Batman themed Funko Pops. And Funko Pop, right? There's a big NASCAR. There's the big Funko Pop back here. And another one here. This guy actually lights up. Right, works. So we got that. Let me come over here. Oh, here and right here. So here's all the baseball cards we brought. We brought all these boxes of the action pack stuff. These are brand new in the box. And then here we have just all the cards, right? Just it's mostly the junk wax stuff. Some uncut sheets. We've got this guy here. We got all of these, the traded sets, the traded series. Here's an uncut sheet of starting lineup. And you've got your Bo Jackson, your Darryl Strawberry, Cal Ripken, Jose Canseco, there's Ricky Henderson, right? So that's cool. Put that back here. And over here. So we have, like usual, 1, 2, 3, 4 flats of comics, and it's just, you know, comic books, nothing special, but comic books. And we have this flat here of all Nintendo games, original Nintendo games. You got your Zelda, Roger Rabbit, Captain Hawk. Here's your Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 2, and they all have the instruction booklets, right? Here's your original Nintendo with the booklet and a controller, NES Advantage. There's a Dreamcast with a bunch of games. Here now, these guys here, these brought 30 bucks a piece last time. I don't expect it to do that again, but as you can see, we loaded them up. So if they do bring 30 bucks again a piece, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them. And then there's 3 of these. These are different. These are so these are dinosaurs, and these are marine water animals. And this is just all Batman stuff. Just all of it is all Batman stuff. All of it. All Batman stuff. All Batman stuff. You've got the Bat Cycle, 2 different versions of the Bat Cycle. You have a Bat Copter, a Bat Jet, and there's the Batmobile. And then just a lot of the board games, we're just gonna move them, get rid of them. Your Top Gun, your Chick a Pig, your Blank Slate, Ticket to Ride, and the last 2 Pokemon that we have. And then we have some vintage comics that we bring every week. We've got these right here. So we have 1, 2, 3 flats of vintage books. These are like your 12-cent books, your quarter books, stuff like that. And then over here, they're gonna put our autograph stuff out this week. And that stuff is under here. There's all that stuff. So
We're
here's
gonna sell these as tray lots, or we'll label these A and B.
perfect. That'll work. That'll work. There's the comic book here, guys. There's a 9.8. They're gonna do a $300 reserve for me on that. And then here's all the other autograph stuff here. Oh, here's the Beatles cards from the 50s and 60s. So those should do okay. That's what we have this week. All right, guys, it is 12:40, and we are heading over to look at the Disney stuff and the dolls.
On the right,
it has taken us almost an hour to get home. When it rains in Florida, people just forget how to drive. It's, you know, multiple accidents, which is normal for Tampa. This is like the car crash capital of the freaking planet. Anyway, so it's 12:40. We're driving over to Furman's. Should be there in about 15 minutes. So let's go look at some more Disney stuff. I think it's the same stuff we seen last time, but we'll just go take a look and we'll see. So let's go. All right, well, you can see the car is packed. I bought, didn't spend much money at all. I spent $30 for everything that you see in the car. I also gave him a couple of Batman toys that I had left over from the auction I just didn't put out there. So he got 3 Batman toys from me, which really is nothing. Didn't cost me a nickel. And then I gave him $30 cash for just everything else. There's a lot of Disney stuff. There's no cookie jars or anything like that, which did pretty well last time. This is just small stuff, but it's Disney stuff, and there's a lot of porcelain dolls back there. You know, Frank said porcelain dolls don't do all that great, but I looked some of these up on eBay, and they're, you know, 40-50 bucks a doll. So, you know, maybe they'll do okay out there. We'll see. You know, we'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna get all this stuff home. I am soaked. You know, it's raining. As when I got over here to Furman's house, it was not raining, and as we're sitting there negotiating, it starts pouring down rain, which you know, kind of fast tracks the negotiation a little bit, which is fine. Again, I only paid 30 bucks, so no complaints here. It'll be really easy to make that money back and get into the profit on this stuff. So I don't have much more right this second planned.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I do have a couple of emails to respond to. People have sent me some emails this morning and some pictures of some items they're looking to sell. I just haven't had time. I've been running around since, you know, 9 o'clock this morning, so it's now 1:30. We are
5 minutes of delay. We're added to your route. You are on the fastest route.
About a half hour from my house, and it's pouring down rain again, so I'm not going to stop and unload this stuff at the storage unit. We're just going to go home and answer some of these emails and see what we're going to do next. Probably, though, this is going to be the end of it for today, at least for the video.
Take the ramp ahead.
I do have some postings to get up on eBay. I got some packages to ship and stuff like that. And that's about it. So thanks a lot for watching. All the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. All that good stuff. It does help me out, but you don't have to. Just watch the video. That's cool too. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Yeah, I'd say it's raining a little bit. Just a little bit. Here's the flyer. Got this today. We'll go over these tomorrow. The post office is doing a, I logged in to the portal and there was a pop-up that said they're doing a special for the month of August. They're doing 10% off all direct EDDM purchases. So might as well wait a couple more days. But this is it. Anyway, so this is it. You guys have seen the front. This is the back. really all I did was add, you have to add this and this to it. And so, you know, since I had to add something on the back anyway, I added the logo, I added a QR code where if someone scans that, it'll take them to my website. And then I just added basically just, you know, something here and the phone number. So I'll go more in depth about EDDM in a couple of days, probably August 1st, whenever they start that 10% off special, because I want to get these out ASAP. Bye, guys.